What is pain? Pain is Nagato Uzumaki. Pain is seeing your favorite team lose in the final. And pain is seeing John Cena tap out on his last match, 13 December 2025, against Gunther. And I have never been more disappointed in my life, because I don't think anyone planned to see an epic match have such an anticlimactic ending. So I guess we gotta talk about Saturday night's main event. So we started off the show with NXT champion versus WWE champion in Obafemi versus Cody Rhodes. And this match was fun, I'm not gonna lie. These guys literally showed that Obafemi is one to stay and he's there for the future, because Cody Rhodes made this guy look good. It was a good match. It was quite short. It was fast paced and both Cody and Oba got to shine. But then, just when the match was getting fun, Drew McIntyre comes and interrupt and beat the hell out of Cody Rhodes. I mean, this was something we all expected because they were mentioning Drew McIntyre the night before. And this was a better way to end the match because Cody is like the main guy and Obafemi is like the next guy up. So I don't mind none of them winning this match. I mean, Cody technically won, but you know what I mean. And like I said, these guys are trying to push Obafemi to the moon in the future, because he even went to go whoop Drew McIntyre after the match when he interrupted. But this match was fun. They even gave each other respect after the match. This was a fun match, I'm not gonna lie. This was a great way to open up the show. Next we had Bayley and Sol Ruka. And I'm not gonna lie, this was another fun match. This whole show just had good matches. And this was an example of youth and experience, because Bayley showed how good she is. And I'm not gonna, why do they bro, push her, like she's good. And Sol Ruka is one of my favorite NXT wrestlers right now, and she got a chance to shine with her offense. Bayley got a chance to shine with her experience. It was a fun match. It was, like I said, it was kind of short like every other match, but it was a fun match. We got to see her famous Soul Snatcher, and this just perfectly shows what this show was all about. Is to put over the young talent, is to showcase how good the future of WWE is. And this match will get its climax when Sol Ruka do the famous Soul Snatcher on Bayley, and Bayley will try using her in-ring IQ by trying to make a quick pinfall, and Ruka would reverse that by making a quick pinfall of herself, and Sol Ruka would win. Right decision, and in my opinion, I feel it's time for her and Zarya to be on the main roster and possibly in the tag team division as well. And next, with the tag team match between AJ Styles and Dragon Lee versus Jovan Evans and Leon Slater. And this was another fun match that was short. Like, bro, what's going on with every match on this show being good and short? But damn, this was a great display of tag team wrestling, because everyone was shining in this match, bro. We had AJ Styles showing why he's the GOAT. We had AJ Lee. We had Dragon Lee showing why he's extremely talented. And we given the opportunity, he will give you a good match. And then for the NXT dudes, bruh, y'all better put the NXT title on my nigga Jovan, bruh. Like that dude, bruh. Man, that's my nigga for real, bruh. But this match was just quick, bruh. Like when the match starts, Jovan and Leon would attack Dragon Lee and AJ Styles. But then AJ and Dragon Lee will regroup. And later, AJ Styles will even fumble a phenomenal forearm, but he would recover, deliver a Styles clash for the win, and it was 1, 2, 3, it was game over. And look, some of you wrestling fans will get angry like, oh no, they were buried, the young talent should have won. No, bro, it's AJ Styles. This is like the greatest wrestler of all time. You're not gonna get buried by losing to him, bro. It's okay. Like, Saibao, man, for real, but just Saibao. Next, we'd have a little segment between R-Truth and The Miz and Joe Hendry, where The Miz was pissed that he wasn't in the final of the Last Time Is Now tournament, and R-Truth would be like, nah man, shut your ass up, bruh. And then he would call out Joe Hendry and they would beat up The Miz. This is what it is. Short segment. It was like that funny little segment that everyone can laugh at. And finally, ladies and gentlemen, what everyone has been waiting for, John Cena versus Gunther. When I saw that promo, when I saw that entrance, bro, yeah, man, it was kind of emotional, man. It was really emotional. With John Cena, this is like for every ruthless aggression / PG era kid, this was your GOAT, man. And this was the last time we're gonna see him enter as an in-ring performer. The last time I had this kind of sadness, man, was a long time. This was probably when John Cena got destroyed by the Nexus or got destroyed by Brock Lesnar in 2014. And I think everyone who's a John Cena fan the kid version of them just came out, bro. It came out seeing John Cena enter for the last time. The colored Titantron, theme song, him grabbing Stu's camera, and the overall crowd and the vibe it gave, it showed that, everyone had a bit of excitement, a bit of sadness that, the GOAT is leaving. We saw Cena hug his old opponents, Mark Henry, Kurt Angle, RVD, KO. KO was in the crowd. Trish Stratus and Eve. Eve was in the crowd as well. I'm sorry, Eve, but John Cena doesn't want to host here anymore. But the match began. It was a great match. Overall, it was a great match, man. This was a match worthy of a retirement. It wasn't AJ Styles versus John Cena. It wasn't Cody Rhodes versus John Cena at SummerSlam. But it was a good match, knowing that this was going to be his last match. I accepted how good this match was. Gunther was showing why he is the antithesis to John Cena, his whole persona. Watching this match, all of us just wanted the Super Cena back. We just wanted Cena to not give up. We wanted Cena to keep on fighting, and Gunther was giving him a good fight. Gunther was showing why he wants to show everyone that John Cena will give up. AA after AA, kick out after kick out, power bomb after power bomb. And at the climax of the match, Gunther will put him in a sleeper. And damn, this is when you know it's tight tape. Because John Cena will keep on fighting and keep on fighting. But then in the end, John Cena, for the first time in a long time, my boy would tap out. Game over. And the overall crowd reaction, bro, this was shock and silence at the same time. This reminded me of Undertaker vs. Brock at WrestleMania 30. We never expected Cena to tap out. This is Mr. Never Give Up. And he gave up. And you know what hurts the most, bro? It's when he looks at the damn camera and smile, bruv. Like, what? And John Cena will retire, man. Oh my days, bro. And everyone is sad. Everyone is pissed. And everyone is screaming bull, bruh. And damn, Cena was gone. So Cena is sitting there. Everyone else is coming. And guess who comes first?
Look, some people need to be gone, bro. You know what I'm talking about? In order for shit to get better. And he one of them.
Cuz was a fucking... Bro, he was dead, bro. If he wanted you out of there, he'll go do it himself on feet by himself. He was dead.
Hunter Hearst Helmsley will get booed out of the building. Damn yeah, his boos were more than thank you Cena chants. People were booing him, they were insulting him, and it's valid, so valid. Cena tapped out like, what the why? And the rest of the whole locker room will come, giving Cena respect, clapping hands, and Cody and CM Punk will give him the world title. This was sad, bro. I wish Cena was wearing those light colored suits because I wish he was playing us like the way Mark Henry did. But in the end, Cena will take his sneakers off, his wristbands and everything, and we'll see John Cena leave, going through the crowd one last time and staring at the camera with one last salute. And with that being said, and after years of titles, after years of boos, after years of cheers, after years of drama in the ring, after years of classics and other legendary moments, John Cena looked at the camera, salute, and retired. Thank you, Cena.
What do you mean? How? How have you... Ah, man. You're just ruining it. Look at my lips. You're ruining it.